Lucas never believed in the supernatural. In fact, he had mocked those who did. But life has a way of humbling even the most skeptical hearts, and Lucas was no exception. As he sat by his wife Emily's hospital bed, her skin pale and her breath barely audible, his world crumbled. The doctors had tried everything, yet no one could explain why her body was failing so rapidly. Desperation, they say, can drive a man to madness. Lucas wasn't quite mad yet, but the door was open, and he was standing at the threshold. One evening, while staring blankly at the monitors beeping rhythmically by Emily's bedside, a voice, smooth like velvet, cut through the silence. "I hear you've been looking for help." Lucas jumped, startled. There, standing casually in the hospital room's corner, was a man in a finely tailored black suit. His hair was slicked back, and his eyes gleamed with something otherworldly. Lucas knew in an instant who or what he was dealing with. "Who are you?" Lucas whispered, though he already knew the answer. The man smiled, flashing a set of perfect white teeth. "Call me Lucifer, but don't worry, I'm here to help." Lucas felt a chill crawl up his spine. "Help? You're the devil." Lucifer shrugged as though it was nothing more than a title. "Names aside, I know what you want. I can save her, Lucas. All it takes is a simple agreement." The words lingered in the air, heavy with implication. Lucas's eyes darted to Emily, her frail body lying motionless on the bed. He had nothing left, nothing to lose. The doctors had said she only had a few days, maybe a week. "What's the price?" Lucas asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Lucifer's grin widened, but there was no malice, only intrigue. "Your soul? No, that's so passé," he chuckled. "Here's the deal, Lucas. I'll save Emily. She'll live a long, healthy life. In return, I want you to redeem me." Lucas blinked. "What? Redeem you?" Lucifer nodded, the smirk never leaving his face. "I've been doing this whole Lord of Darkness routine for millennia, and frankly, I'm bored. I want to change. I want to be good, Lucas. And I need someone to show me how." Lucas stared at him, dumbfounded. It sounded absurd, like some kind of cosmic joke. "You want me to make you good? Why me?" "Because you have something I don't." "Hope," Lucifer said, leaning in, his voice dropping to a low, conspiratorial tone. "You believe in second chances, and I want one. So, what do you say?" Lucas hesitated. This was madness, but what choice did he have? He could feel Emily slipping away second by second. "If I fail?" he asked, his heart pounding. Lucifer's smile faltered. "Then I get your soul. Simple." The air felt heavier, but Lucas nodded. "Okay, I'll do it." Emily's recovery was miraculous. The doctors couldn't explain it, and within days she was back home, healthy and full of life. Lucas, however, had entered a different kind of battle, the fight to redeem the devil. At first it seemed impossible. Lucifer wasn't just mischievous, he thrived on chaos. The moment Lucas tried to explain concepts like empathy or forgiveness, Lucifer would nod politely, only to disappear and return with stories of how he had led people into temptation that very day. "Old habits die hard, Lucas," Lucifer would say, lounging on Lucas's couch like a cat, sipping wine. "You can't expect me to change overnight." Months passed, and Lucas found himself growing more desperate. No matter what he did, community service, moral lessons, philosophical discussions, Lucifer remained the devil, enjoying his role as the ultimate tempter. He seemed to enjoy watching Lucas struggle. Then came the twist. One evening, after yet another failed attempt to reform Lucifer, the devil appeared at Lucas's door with a strange look on his face. Not his usual cocky smirk, but something more contemplative. "We've been going about this all wrong," Lucifer said, stepping into the living room. "The problem isn't me." Lucas frowned. "What are you talking about?" Lucifer paced, his hands clasped behind his back. "You see, I'm not evil because I want to be. I'm a reflection of humanity. People have always needed a scapegoat, someone to blame for their own darkness. I simply embody what they desire: greed, power, temptation. If you want to redeem me, Lucas, you have to redeem humanity." Lucas's blood ran cold. That's impossible. People are flawed. They make mistakes. Exactly, Lucifer said, stopping to face him. But so do I. You think I enjoy watching humans tear each other apart? After all this time, it's become tiresome. You want to save me? Save them. Show me that humanity can be better, and I'll follow. The weight of the task fell on Lucas like a mountain. How could he possibly save humanity? He was just one man. The final months of the contract were a whirlwind. Lucas threw himself into charity work, organizing events to help the needy, fighting against corruption, and spreading messages of kindness and unity. He rallied communities, convincing people that small acts of good could ripple out and create real change. And slowly, incredibly, it began to work. People started to listen. Acts of kindness spread, and for a brief moment, the world seemed a little brighter. Lucifer watched from the shadows, his expression unreadable. But as the final day of the contract loomed, Lucas wasn't sure if he had done enough. Had he truly changed the world? Could he redeem humanity and, by extension, Lucifer? On the last night, Lucifer appeared one final time. "You've done well," Lucifer said, his voice softer than usual. "Better than I expected." "Is it enough?" Lucas asked, his heart pounding in his chest. Lucifer smiled, but this time, it wasn't smug or mischievous. It was almost grateful. Maybe not. But you've shown me something I haven't seen in a long time. Hope. That's a start. He extended his hand. "A deal's a deal, Lucas. I'll keep my end of the bargain." As they shook hands, Lucas felt a strange sense of peace wash over him. He had done his best, and that was all he could do. Lucifer vanished, leaving behind only the faint scent of smoke and the lingering question, can true redemption ever really come? From man or from the devil? If you like story, please subscribe channel and like, comment, share.